Hello there, you're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, for TVS English News at 5. Let's begin with our top stories. Sarawak needs to move in tandem with innovation and advanced technology to achieve its aspiration of becoming the region's digital economic powerhouse. State Utility and Telecommunication Minister Datuk Julaihi Narawi said that Sarawak also needs to establish a strategic collaboration in order to share their innovations.
Speaking at the reception dinner in conjunction with the World Technology and Innovation Congress and the Sarawak International Digital Economy Conference 2023 on Wednesday, Julaihi regarded that such an event serves an invaluable platform for information and innovation sharing on a global scale.
Kita boleh berkongsi dari segi inovasi, dari segi teknologi dan boleh memperkenalkan antara para pempamer yang terlibat dalam pameran dan boleh berjumpa dan berkenalan dan meet up with kita punya local entrepreneurs dan innovators lah. Jadi secara langsung dan tidak langsung ianya akan dapat memberi kesan kepada usaha kita untuk membangunkan ekonomi kita, lebih-lebih lagi kalau kita bersandarkan teknologi dan inovasi.
Additionally, he noted that Sarawak must move fast in tandem with the rapid technological development or risk losing to other regions.
Inovasi dan teknologi adalah bersifat dinamik dan kita perlu keep pace lah dengan apa yang berlaku di seluruh dunia. Jadi ini adalah salah satu daripada cara untuk kita keep pace lah. Selari orang berikut laju, kita mesti berikut laju juga. Maknanya kita mesti selari dengan perkembangan inovasi dan teknologi yang berlaku di seluruh dunia pada hari ini.
At the same time, Julaihi is optimistic that Sarawak can set new standards for sustainable and inclusive economic growth.
The topic of robotics and artificial intelligence in the healthcare industry took center stage on the second day of the World Congress on Innovation and Technology and International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak 2023. One of the notable highlights of the event was the introduction of Grace, a humanoid robot healthcare assistant poised to usher in a transformative era in the healthcare sector.
Grace, developed by Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics, was conceived at the peak of COVID-19 pandemic with the purpose of engaging with elderly and those experiencing isolation due to the pandemic.
The pandemic posed a unique challenge, especially in senior care where human interaction was limited to prevent the spread of the virus. I played a role in monitoring patients, facilitating remote doctor visits, and offering companionship to those isolated from their families. My presence reduced the risk of viral transmission and ensured that seniors received the care and attention they needed.
Equipped with sensors, Grace demonstrates the ability to process and analyze large volumes of data at high speeds. It furthermore excels in detecting a patient's vital signs, including body temperature and pulse rate, utilizing its built-in thermal camera. As a result, it offers real-time patient's data monitoring to healthcare professionals. Backed by artificial intelligence, AI, and robust innovation, Grace holds promise for addressing the needs of remote areas in Sarawak. This includes providing real-time healthcare assistance to medical professionals serving in rural locations.
Yes, I can operate in remote locations, including places like Barrio in Sarawak. My design allows me to function in various environments, and I can be especially helpful in areas with limited healthcare access. I can facilitate remote consultations, offer educational resources, and monitor patients, potentially improving healthcare outcomes for the local population.
Sarawak has expanded its participation in the Malaysia Games SUKMA 2024 by introducing another division, increasing the total number of participating divisions to 9 for this sporting event. State's Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Datuk Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, announced that the newly included division is Serian, and Serian will serve as an additional venue for this significant sport event.
Previously, I mentioned about the sports being held in 8 divisions in Sarawak. We have added another division that is Riyadh to be one of the venue for the hosting of SUKMA next year.
He told this to reporters during a press conference at his office in Baitul Makmur building in Kuching on Thursday. The 8 locations designated earlier were Kuching, Semarahan, Sri Aman, Betong, Sibu, Muka, Bintulu and Miri as venues for the 37 sporting events. Abdul Karim revealed that the state government has also allocated funds for the organization's upgrade of venue facilities and preparations for involved athletes. Sarawak is also set to host the Sarawak Sports Event, SUSA, later this year as part of the preparation and training for athletes ahead of the tournament.
Niah National Park has been nominated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This landmark nomination signifies the park's status as the second World Heritage Site in the state and the fifth in Malaysia. Deputy Minister of Urban Planning, Land Administration and Environment of Sarawak, Datuk Len Talif Saleh, disclosed that the evaluation process for Niah National Park will be presented during meetings scheduled for November in Paris, with a final decision expected in July 2024 in India.
Malaysia telah mencalonkan Niah National Park ini sebagai World Heritage Site bagi Malaysia kali ini. Dan insyaAllah perkara ini akan dibawakan kepada mesyuarat pada bulan November yang akan datang dan disusuli dengan juga mesyuarat susulan pada bulan Februari dan pengakhirannya pada bulan Julai tahun 2024. Jadi bermakna assessment kali ini merupakan satu detik penting bagi kita di Malaysia, di Sarawak dan bagi Niah National Park sebagai calon untuk menjadi World Heritage Site yang kedua bagi Sarawak dan yang kelima bagi Malaysia.
He told this to reporters during a press conference on the International Council of Monuments and Sites, ICOMOS assessment of Niah National Park's potential designation as a World Heritage Site, held on Thursday. Meanwhile, Len Talef emphasized that the narrative regarding Niah National Park needs to be accurate and reliable, or it may hinder its chances of being listed as a World Heritage Site.
Kalau kita lihat, Sarawak ini memang terkenal dengan banyak sungai dan juga oleh sebab itu kita juga menghadapi masalah juga dari segi crocodile human complex dan sebagainya. Bagaimanapun dalam usaha kita untuk melestarikan alam sekitar ini banyak perkara-perkara yang harus kita ambil tindakan supaya bagaimana kita dapat memperseimbangkan isu-isu yang melibatkan wildlife dan juga human dan juga bagaimana Niah sebagai World Heritage Site ini dapat dimanfaatkan oleh komuniti-komuniti setempat. Ini juga penting kerana jawatan kuasa ini juga memberi penekanan kepada penglibatan komuniti yang ada di kawasan-kawasan tertentu.
Previously, ICOMOS conducted a 5-day visit and assessment to Niah National Park to highlight its importance and value as a unique and exceptional site containing evidence of history, culture, and human civilization.
Welcome back. The government is set to allocate subsidies for the people across the nation, covering electricity, fuel and food, with an expected expenditure of 81 billion ringgit this year. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim emphasised that the ongoing rationalisation of subsidies is crucial to ensure assistance to the people and to keep the nation's economy robust.
He pointed out that despite the substantial figure, reducing subsidies is not an option for the government as it would burden the low-income citizens.
Subsidi maknanya harga itu tinggi dan kita bayar untuk mengurangkan harga. Dia bukan ekonomi pasar. Ini disebut sebagai campur tangan kerajaan untuk mengurangkan beban. Subsidi makanan itu tinggi. Subsidi ayam dan telur saja sehingga 30 September menjejak 3.8 bilion ringgit.
Anwar added that as part of this rationalisation, subsidies for electricity for the wealthiest 1% of the population have been discontinued. But it will not be a burden as it won't affect the remaining 99% of the population. He further revealed that recently he requested the Tabung Haji TH board to evaluate all subsidies related to Hajj expenses for the wealthy group. The goal is to reallocate these subsidies to those in greater need.
Tetapi subsidi untuk rakyat terbanyak diteruskan. Dan sebab itulah tahun ini kita kenakan rasionalisasi ini dengan meminta masyarakat Muslim yang paling kaya tidak diberikan subsidi dan membantu hanya bagi jemaah yang lain. Alhamdulillah itu diterima baik. Malah suatu hal yang disebut oleh Menteri Agama baru ini yang sangat mengesankan ialah di antara yang layak mendapat subsidi 400 jemaah memilih untuk menolak subsidi dengan mengatakan mereka merasa perlu untuk tidak membebankan orang lain dan membayar sepenuhnya kos haji.
He said this in his speech when officiating the Convention of Islamic Affairs Management during the Prime Agency of Islamic Affairs Malaysia IJPAM 2023 Assembly at the Sabah International Convention Centre on Wednesday.
In another development, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim has called upon Islamic affairs agencies and Islamic leaders to provide input into national policies such as the 12th Malaysia Plan or 12 MP and the annual national budget. The aim is to ensure that the concept of Malaysia Madani is applied for the betterment of the nation and its people. According to him, the concerned parties should offer comprehensive input into these policies extending beyond religious matters and encompassing areas that require attention.
Saya telah sampaikan kepada bagaimana seluruh parlimen Jakim untuk memberikan kerjasama kerana berbeza daripada pendekatan lalu. Kita tidak gunakan badan-badan Islam ini termasuk Jakim hanya untuk program agama secara terpisah. Tak kalau saya kupas kajian separuh penggal rancangan Malaysia ke-12, draft itu saya kirim kepada Ketua Pengarah Jakim dan mohon supaya ada ulasan, bukan ulasan tentang program agama, ulasan keseluruhan rancangan Malaysia ke-12 itu.
Anwar elaborated on the importance of this review, stating that it would enable him to present a 12 MP that incorporates insights and perspectives from Islamic experts, ensuring the spirit of Malaysia Madani is upheld. He also noted that Malaysia Madani is a vital element in the 2024 budget, which is set to be presented in Parliament on October 13.
And those were the updates on TVS News at 5. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching. Good evening.